name is Ken Fernandez, and welcome to my channel, Gamers Genie. Today, we're going to be doing an unboxing on the game Keepers of the Questar by Upper Deck Games. This was a game that we signed up for a win-a-box tournament at Gen Con. One of the reasons why this video is kind of coming out so late, I get it, you know, Gen Con was weeks ago, but Jordan and I were on our honeymoon, and so this is what's coming out now. I believe this game's been out for quite a while already, so it's new to us, I guess is the word for that. And so therefore we still feel it's important. I do like Dungeon Draft. I like Bring Out Your Dead, and of course the Marvel Legendary, and as well as other legendary stuff, because we do have some other legendary stuff kind of floating around here. So that's enough chit chat. Let's crack this nut open, see what's inside. Okay, so we have our box here. I do like the box artwork. I like the choice. I mean, I don't know, fantasy, something with a fantasy theme always has like cool artwork to it. So we're gonna flip this down here. This is a 2-player only game, but they did inform us that if you have another one, you can go up to 4 players. So, and we do have a second copy of this game, so we can go up to 4 players. Now, I do know this game is played a lot like the game Battleship, whereas you have to people kind of have to guess where everything is. Okay, so we got our rule book, which, oh yeah, it opens up like a rule chart. So there's the rules. Got this. This kind of is one of the, this is how you can tell what everything is, and you can mark that down. This is for the bad guys. Oh, well, no, it's not. So that was for one player. This is for another player. We got one of the boards. They are double-sided. There's several boards you can choose from. And you can put like all sorts of tokens and stuff on these boards. And people kind of have to like just wander through there. Of course, the red lines are walls, so you can't go through the walls, even though when we played this game, Jordan did go through the walls a couple times. And there's 2 copies of each, because you have to make sure one person has one and the other person has the other one. And we got our punchables, and we're gonna punch them out. Gonna get them all punched out. Got our attacks. These are for creatures. Our Questar. That's what that looks like. There we go. Okay, taking out all this stuff. This was a pretty fun game when we played it, although granted, it was like, I kind of didn't know quite a bit of stuff, and, well, Jordan didn't hear like anything. But, I mean, she was the closest to winning, so she won the game, so I guess, you know, that criticism is all in vain. I gotta punch that out. But, you know, sometimes when you're at Gen Con and you're in it, like one of those win-a-box tournaments, it's kind of like a gloss over with the rules. Like, they don't explain it that much. So they say you don't need any experience with these games when you do the win-a-box tournaments, but I would definitely say you probably should have some experience, because like, seriously, half the time, the people who are helping to organize these events they just gloss over the rules. You know, they go, okay, so this is what you need to do. All you need to do is this, 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 and this. Kind of place like this, and that's that. Okay, so, any questions? Nope. All right, start playing. And you're just like, what the fuck? Oh, sorry. Pardon the language. That's the one F word that's allowed in this channel. You're like, what the frick? That's what I said. I said frick. Okay? I said, what the frick? It sounded like the other thing. But I don't know. I know it says it's a family channel, but I went to go see Logan, and I think I was like the only person there who didn't have a kid in that theater. So I question it. So gonna assemble my opponent's pieces. But yeah, I'm gonna try to watch my language moving forward. I'm just kind of came home. I just got home from work recently. Found out Jordan got sick again. She does not take good care of herself. But, you know, I will take care of her, help her get better as she's on the road to recovery. Hopefully there's going to be a nice bag to put all this stuff in. Okay. Oh, that was for player 1. Player 1, player 2. Okay. Now we got experience points, and these broken hearts are for damage. Okay. Gonna punch out all these hearts. Don't go breaking my heart. That doesn't work in board games. Mostly because people can if they try. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, I need to get out of retail mode. I'm in gaming mode. I don't swear that much in gaming mode. I swear a ton when I'm in retail mode. When I'm in retail mode, I swear like a sailor. I don't even know if sailors swear that much anymore. I don't even know where that came from. Alright, so we got our character cards right here. I'll just kind of bring them a little closer. Again, that coughing is Jordan, because she is sick. Okay, so these are, the reusable sheets. Yeah. Gonna put that back in there. So we open this up. Toss all these back in there. Woohoo! This is a relatively, this game doesn't really have that much stuff to it. But it is one of those games that it's like, it doesn't have that many pieces to it, but it's still a lot of fun. Sometimes you don't need like a ton of stuff where you have to spend like half your time setting it up. Okay, so I'm going to place this here. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work out, but we'll see. So, oh. Yeah, okay. Looks like I gotta take off the little stands, because then it'll get squished and that'll ruin the game. And I don't want to ruin this game because it's not my game, it's Jordan's game. Well, I guess it's kind of my game on a level, being as she is my wife. But, I mean, and she barely won. Barely, I want to point that out. Barely. I tried my hardest to beat her at the game. And naturally, she gloated. I don't know, I got a question for some of you married gamers at home. Does your wife, like, gloat when she beats you at a game? Okay, I'm gonna put that on there. Oh, I'll just put this here. And there is the Keepers of Questar. Alright, that's everything inside the Keepers of the Questar. You know, wasn't that much to talk about with this game. This is played kind of like Dungeons and Dragons meets Battleship. It's pretty cool, pretty fun, pretty unique. I do enjoy it myself. I can't wait to get this back onto the table so I can play it again. Hopefully I'll play with my dad, so that way it might be a little bit more of a challenge. Look, don't get me wrong, I love my wife, and she's a pretty good gamer. The problem is, there are certain games where it takes her a while to get to, like, to be like, oh, okay, I get what's going on. There are some games where she does get stumped a lot. But eventually she does get it. The problem is, with this particular game, Jordan is not good at those try to figure out where the enemy's hiding games. That's one of her Achilles heels. The reason why is because she will be like, okay, so I'll try. First she'll start off by going, okay, so I'll go to A1, and then I'll go to B1, and then I'll go to C1, and then D1. And then it's like, that strategy doesn't really help. So then she's like, okay, that strategy doesn't work. So I'll start at A1, and then I'll go all the way to the end of the board. And then I'll go all the way down to the front of the board. Then I'll go all the way down to the far right of the board. And it's like, so that one, she's not really spreading out either. That's just how Jordan strategizes with that stuff. I know there's some people who do that, though. You kind of need to really just remember. One of the hard parts about this game was, for me, was remembering where did I look last. Did I look over here before? And you know, you can't just go to your opponent. You checked there already. Okay, move on. So yeah, I have my own weaknesses with stuff like this too. I'm a little too detailed. Like, I want to try to. So I'm like, okay, I did this. There's nothing. I did this. There's nothing. I did this, 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 there's nothing. You know, that's one of the downfalls about having Asperger's, is you kind of have to, is because you want to stay within that, like, this is how I handle things, and so this is what I'm going to do to do that. And if I want to change, I have to either drastically change or not change at all. Them's the breaks. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell to be notified for videos just like this. Also, if you'd like us to make a how to play video, let us know in the comments below. If not, you can be on the lookout for the poll. Our polls. I'm pretty sure this will probably end up there at some point. If you want me to try to fast track that onto the poll, let me know. If you want to just want me to skip all that altogether, let me know as well. Also, let me know who you want to see host the How to Play video on this game. Be on the lookout for that How to Play video whenever it'll drop. But until then, thanks for the views.